Alrighty guys, Vio here coming at you with a bit of a special video that's going to be on the channel. Tonight I actually played against a very good YouTuber and very good FIFA player named Mortician. Now, if you don't know Mortician, he's a top bloke, he's a ripping player, and he actually got runners-up in the FUT Fans League that was actually a televised event. The final was televised on Fox Sports not too long ago, so he got runners-up to another player that is on Oz FIFA as well. So I'll leave some links in the description for Morty and his Twitch and his YouTube and stuff like that. He's a really top bloke, and he actually was nice enough to give us pointers and stuff like that earlier and throughout the game and all that sort of stuff. So really nice bloke. So we'll get into it now anyway. And this is the team that we used in the first game. So I've got on the bench some better players, some team of the season players, but I wanted to see I'd go with just some basic players. So I bought Inform Welbeck, and I've obviously got team of the season De Gea in there as well. Apart from that, it's a sort of stock standard BPL team with not the greatest of midfields. But he doesn't really go all out with these players, so he just sort of sees how we can go with some sort of average players. He's got some decent players though. He's got Schürrle, he's got Walcott, he's got Remy, so he's got some pace up top and some class players. But this first game, we actually played 2 games against him. A lot of fun. As I said, prop to him, he's a really top bloke. First chance actually falls to us. A nice little fake shot out there by Welbeck. A little bit unfortunate that it didn't go straight in just in the inside of the net there, but it falls back to us and Welbeck makes it 1-0 early on in the game. And then the next chance actually falls to Schürrle, gets played through, and a beautiful save by De Gea, playing out of his skin. You know, he plays out of his skin in these 2 games. If I didn't have him, it would have been probably not very pretty. But Tarap gets played through there. Unfortunately for him, he can't finish it. And we continue in the lead. But then Walcott gets played through. And I sort of just hold my dude off, trying to block the run of the other player. And he probably should have shot with Walcott at that point. But I did well, to be fair. And then I did so stupidly here. I haven't heard Morty. I was sort of had the stream open as we were playing. And I heard a couple of, obviously there's a delay. I heard a little bit later that I probably should have taken another touch, and I should have. But then Vincent Kompany takes out his player. I'm not sure who it was. He was actually already on a yellow card from a free kick a little bit earlier, and luckily to stay on, was very lucky to stay on the pitch. But it is Andre Schürrle to go up and see if he can slot it, and he does. He goes top middle. Don't see a lot of people doing it. Very ballsy, and it paid off. But then Walcott, we actually made the tackle, passed it, I thought, safely, but it went actually back to Schürrle. And a bit of a scramble in the box. De Gea actually manages to get on the end of it in the end. And then Walcott plays it back to De Gea. It's just crazy. I'm not sure if it was Walcott. I think it might have been Moreno or someone. But just shenanigans in the box. I'm sort of shambles at defending half the time. But then Walcott's gone for a bit of one of those bitchy finishes that you don't want to see. De Gea got down well and saved it. And then Welbeck got through here. And then it was my turn for a bitchy finish, and Foster had no chance saving, no problem saving that one. And that was actually how that game ended. So the first game, we play actually 2 games. The first game ends 1-0, 1-1, sorry. So very good. I was very actually happy with myself to sort of get a draw against him. He's a very good player. He's probably the best player in Australia, to be fair. And I don't think he was really going all out. He's not just playing on a live stream. He's probably just really chilled out. In this second game, as you can see, I just put a team of the season Fabregas in at Cairn just to see how he'd go. I've got a couple more team of seasons on the bench, so I've got Costa and that. I didn't really want to try him. I just wanted to see how I'd go, as I said, with the stock standard BPL teams, and just see how I'd sort of match up. He made a couple of changes here, as you can see. He put Zarate in, he put Diaby in, and that sort of stuff. So not too bad. But yeah, as I said, I don't think he was going all out. I think he was sort of more chilled out and relaxed. But as in this game, you'll see he can actually, when he wants to, he can kick an extra gear, and you can see that why he's one of the best sort of players in the country, if not in the world. But Zarate, he plays a nice ball through to Walcott. De Gea got down and blocked it very well. But then Diaby here plays a nice 1-2 with Zarate, and unfortunately for him, it just goes wide. It was so close. De Gea actually went the wrong way. Could have been 1-0 very easily there. But then not too long after that, Schürrle got played through, and it was 1-0. He's very good at sort of holding back and waiting for those little runs to open themselves up in the box. That's one thing I've noticed from him. And then Shaw with a fake shot inside the box, but it is Shaw, so he couldn't really finish it too well. But then Diaby, as you can see there, another little through ball from him. He's very, very good at them, but fired wide by, I think it was Schürrle. And then we were lucky to sort of get the ball back in the box there. It was never going to be a penalty for that challenge or anything. But then Fabregas actually hits a bit of a rocket on his left foot from 20 yards out, but it was a fairly comfortable save by Foster, and then a better reaction save by Foster there from, I think, Vincent Kompany's header. And then Walcott bombing through. I'm not sure what Zarate was doing, trying to make space or something. I don't know. He just sort of ran at Walcott. Wasn't really helpful for Morty there, but we actually managed to get it clear. And then Walcott there. I've got to try and take my chances better. I even heard Morty in the stream say it, when you're playing against players, you've got to take your chances, and especially against players of this caliber, this ilk, you've really got to do it. But luckily, not too long after that, we did actually take the chance. It was a bad clearance from him, and Remy, quick thinking, chipped it over the top of Foster to make it 1-1. And then some nice quick thinking by him, a couple of through balls, played it through to Schürrle, and a pretty tame finish, to be fair, but it did the job. And then the ball through here to Remy. Should be finishing this, but Foster gets down really well. Remy on his left foot, couldn't slot it past. Normally you can see those sort of ones go in under the keeper, but it just didn't go in. And then Zarate with a brilliant fake shot. Just sort of, and good acceleration, you get away, but he fires wide. Wasn't the greatest of hits. And then we actually get one back here with Remy. It was very lucky. It was a pretty poor hit. Went straight through Foster. I don't know if he was blindsided or what, but we were very lucky to get one back there. And then the next chance is going to forward. I'll see, can we get a winner here in the 86th minute? No, what a save by Foster. And then Luke Shaw here, left trigger, right trigger, dribbling. Nice little pass across to Schürrle, and that is why you can see, that's that extra gear I was talking about before. The good players can find it. Morty actually found it right at the end there, and he showed his class and got the win. He deserved the win in that one. I think I actually played fairly well in these games, but as I said, I don't know how hard he was trying or anything like that. But I was proud of myself that I actually got a 1-1 draw and a 3-2 loss. I was sort of happy with it, and a couple of guys in the chat said it was good to watch, and they enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. A bit of a different video on my channel. I haven't really been uploading too much, but yeah, it was good to play against someone of this caliber. Yeah, hopefully you can play him again in the tournament on the FIFA coming up soon. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. I've been Vio, and peace.